We are back. Stop the clock. 2 o'clock. We left at 12 yesterday. 26 hours of hardcore driving. I need a cup of tea, I think. Traffic on a holiday weekend was shocking. Croissants, don't give me another croissant. I don't think I can have another croissant until next year. But on a whole, what an experience the Defi Wind was. We didn't get that Tramontana wind, but a great event. And I think now we're back home, I think we should give you the 5 biggest reasons why you should attend Defi Wind 2017. Fifth reason, I would say, has to be the giveaways. If you enter this event, it's about 125 euros or something like that. You get given a rash vest with a number on it. Every day, at certain times during the day, they do this sort of sale number or rash vest lottery, and they put your number up on the screen, and maybe Goya are doing a giveaway and you get a sale, you know, by Francisco Goya, or you're getting Nova they were giving away skateboards and bikes. I know Simmerstar were doing, well, they did a speed challenge, so you had to enter your GPS stuff, and some lucky guy won a VMAX sale for having the top speed during the weekend. You know, Dunkerbeck, he was there, you were getting a free hat for signing up, so there's loads of giveaways, well worth it. But there was quite a funny moment where they did a funny one with football. Apparently I'm from England, so I should play football. I don't. So they called us up on stage. They got the roast beef to kick the ball basically into the crowd. Whoever caught the ball got a prize. So I was up there. It was a bit nerve-wracking, to be honest, but the second one, full volley, I was quite chuffed with myself. Number 4, well, it has to be the new gear. It is, you know, it's a show. All the new gear's on offer, and you've got the experts there, like I say, Phineas Maynard talking through the new Nova slalom boards. We had Thomas Pearson, you know, the Simmer sail designer, talking through the styles. And so you've got all this information from the top guys, and all the gear's there. You've got demo gear down the beach, you know, Fanatic North, all these guys, all kits laid out. We didn't get the win this weekend, but you know, it was all there to see. We also had the hydrofoil, so you've got Cowley Ciardi, and we sort of got an interview with him, really his first proper go on the hydrofoil, second proper go, but our first go on his new board, and he's talking through where he's putting the foot straps and all this sort of stuff, and you just don't get this, you know, everywhere. These top guys talking you through all the gear, so great to see and great to talk to those guys. So I'd say number 4 is new gear, you know, equipment and technical advice from the top of the top.
This is Francisco Goya from Goya Windsurfing, and you're watching Windsurfing.TV.
Number 3, well, I think number 3 has to be meeting the stars, meeting the legends, meeting the new school kids coming up. They are all around, you know, you're just walking down, there's Francisco Goya there, you've got Cowley Ciardi, you've got Thomas Traversa, you know, Jules Donnell, the young guys coming up, you've got Pierre Mortefont, you know, he wins this event, he's absolutely dominating slalom. Antoine Albo's there, you've got all these guys just hanging around. They do signings, you know, so you can get your poster signs, and they're not just, you know, little posters, you've got some big solid posters, ones you want on your wall. We even got Windsurfing.TV, Thomas Traversa to sign one to Windsurfing.TV. Oh yeah, so I mean, it's so cool. And you know, if you want to mix with these guys and you want to see them, the Defi Wind is definitely a great place to do it. So yeah, number 3 is mixing with these guys, getting your autograph signs and all this sort of caper. Number 2. This has a negative side, but the positive side is the parties. Hangover's not so good, but the parties. You know, there's something about going out on a Friday night in your local town and sort of partying, those guys, but it's not the same as a windsurfing party. A windsurfing party, everyone's on a good vibe. There's no, "What are you looking at me?" You know, there's no nastiness. It's all just proper windsurfers having good old banter, a bit of fun. And to top it off, as well as just hanging out with just windsurfers, You've got legends crowd surfing towards you. You've got Beyond Donkerbeck, all 120 kilos of him coming through the sky, and you're there passing him past it. I mean, you've just got everyone in this thing in a great mood, and you're hanging out with him. He's buying you rum or having a beer or, you know, whatever you want to do. These guys are hanging around. So I think it's got to go down, but it's a party every night. You know, you go and have food in the restaurant, there's a restaurant on the beach, and these guys are all hanging out at the table. I mean, we were on the table the other night, we had like 5 world champions on that table. You know, such a cool thing to experience and see all these guys around, and they're not like these football stars where you don't really see them and they're hiding out. These guys are right in the mix, you know, you get to sort of touch them, is that bad? but they're there. So I think the Defi Wind parties has to be at number 2.
You better be watching Windsurfing.TV.
And then we got one left. One, and you're thinking, one? What could be one? It's obviously the sailing. Now, this year we didn't get the Tramontana, we didn't get that offshore powered, that's what we really wanted. But we did get wind, the forecast was terrible, but we got on the water. There was carnage, I won't lie to you. There was people with broken gear everywhere, but they still had a smile on their face. Just having that many people on the water in one place, it's just such a cool feeling. I mean, you see the start line from that helicopter. It looks just dangerous. There's one guy with a boat takes off, lands, and the spray just covers him and he slows right down. The next guy just nearly T-bones the boat. I mean, he must have missed it by like inches. So there's all this intensity. And like I said, you've got amateur guys like maybe doing their first race, mixing with the top guys, Pierre Mortefond, Antoine Albo, you know, and Matteo Iachino, all these guys there, plus the young guys coming up. Just an amazing to experience this on the water and just be a whole part of it. So that's my top 5 reasons why you should go to the Defi Wind in 2017. But remember, it's sold out this year in 24 hours. 1,300 people gone, 24 hours. It's like booking a ticket to a concert with I was going to say the Rolling Stones, but that would show my age, wouldn't it? But it just sold out like that. So get your name down nice and early. I want to see you at Defi Wind 2017. It is well worth the traffic.